Hey, this is James Bartley with Hillside Brush Clearing. Just wrapping up another job, and this is kind of an interesting one. So, I like to say normally we can do anywhere from 1 to 3 acres in a day. And this is a prime example of when you hit all of the things and the obstacles that can make a job difficult, well, that adds a lot of time. So this job is actually only about half an acre, right? And I'll just kind of show you the perimeter here. So we got a creek line there. We got lots of shelf rock, but it goes up, across, and down. Now this is what I would consider very dense. So even though these briars and saplings and brush, that goes quick, but we had a lot of these 6-inch cedars that just filled this whole area, and you can kind of see 1, 2, 3, 4. This is someone else's lot, but even just looking at that hillside, you can't see through it anywhere. And only 40 feet past this little creek edge here is a road, and you can't see it. That's how dense this is. But yeah, there's a lot of obstacles on this one that cause it to take longer, to where I only got about a half acre done in a 4-hour runtime ish. And normally you would say, hey, we could possibly do in a day's time. I've gotten 2 acres done, and if you really had just brush and briar and saplings and light small stuff 1 inch, you could almost just get 2 to 3 acres done flying through that stuff. But whenever you got to back drag and create this mulch, this is trying to create a finer mulch so that you're not left with huge chunks. There's a lot of back dragging that's involved in keeping this, looking pretty decent. So this is a short, brief rundown I'll show you a little time lapse as well, and some pictures of, some of the stuff that happened along the way. Fence lines, shelf rock, creek beds, logs, lots of 6-inch, cedars. Cedars are softwood and they go pretty good, but man, when you got a lot of them stacked up and you got to go back and forth and back drag, it does take time. So this is one of those jobs that actually took longer, and it was more compact than the other jobs that could be 2 acres in a day. So all right, well, this is James Bartley, Hillside Brush Clearing. If you've got any kind of brush clearing needs, my machine over there, it's the only machine on the market that's 120 horsepower, 120 hydraulic horsepower that can actually handle 55-degree terrain, and is designed for it, unlike skid steers that are only designed for 15 to 20 degrees safely. So that being said, give me a holler if you got some brush clearing needs. Peace.